So it's Friday afternoon, talking about what comics I picked up on New Comic Book Day. I've got a What's in the Box, and I'm getting ready for the Huntsville Comicon tomorrow. And I might even talk a little bit about Falcon Winter Soldier. It's going to be a jam-packed show. You want to have some fun with me? Stick around. So this is your reminder. Once I get to 200 subscribers, I will be giving away this 9.8 slab. To be entered into it, you have to go to the 200 subscriber video. I will post a link to it at the end of this video, and it's at the end of every one of my videos. Be a subscriber. Like that video and make a comment on that video. Once I pass 200, bang, this will be raffled off and given to somebody, and I'll be showing all the other books that will be going along the way to all the way up to 1,000. Don't forget, enter. Okay, welcome back, family. Like I said, I've got a whole bunch of stuff I'm trying to get caught on. It's a Friday afternoon. My new job is kicking my butt, and I've got so much that I'm trying to get done with comics. So I'm going to quickly go through what I picked up on New Comic Book Day, which I didn't get on Wednesday. I actually got Thursday, but I didn't get a chance to make a video till Friday. So you've seen everybody else's videos finally getting around to me. I only picked up a few over at back to back because they are close to my job. I did want to get the Avengers Jennifer Walters. I just love this particular cover. Okay, I love it's simplistic. The colors are great. I'm sorry. To me, it hits me. That's one of those books. I picked up one of the Magic the Gathering. Okay, do I think in the long run it'll be anything? No, but considering how many years I played Magic, I had to at least get one copy of it. And I got the common. I did get Witchblood number 1. Try to make sure there's no glare. There we go. Silver Coin. I'm looking forward to reading this one. It's basically one silver coin. It's individual stories, kind of like Ice Cream Man, where each story is on its own. And I believe the first issue is about a rock band that is down on their luck, and they find this silver coin, which is possessed or whatever, and it, turns their fortunes around at a price. It's kind of an old-fashioned type of story, a very common storyline. Picked up both copies of Noctera number 1. Number 2. I already got number 1, but I wanted to have both copies of number 2, and I did get the director's cut of The Last Ronin. My whole goal with this is I'm going to save up until I get enough actual magazine-size books that it pays for me to make a subscription. I've got the regular. I do have the Comic Scene book with the first true appearance of Harley Quinn. I do believe in it. But anyway, that being said, I'm going to move on to What's in the Box that I did get in. And this follows the advice of what I was talking about as far as a safe investment. I still believe in getting those off-key or non-key, no-key commons, as some people call them, Silver Age slabbed books for low price. I saw one that I actually missed the other day. That ticked me off. It was a FF 52, 53, 54, somewhere right after the whole Galactus thing. Graded slab, 7.5, which is a decent grade for that time period. $42.50 on eBay, unsold. Nobody bid on it. I was actually planning on it and I forgot. That's what happens when you're spending all your time at work. But anyway, while I'm doing this, I want to talk about Falcon and Winter Soldier. I know a lot of people are not planning on watching it. They were like, I wanted to watch WandaVision because I really love those characters. I have no real attraction or connection with Falcon and Winter Soldier, and so they had no intention of watching it. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm just going to say this. Watch it. Yeah, oh my God, it is blowing away my expectations. This is really well wrapped. What I love about this is exactly why people are not watching it, because they have no connection to the characters. And that's what the show is doing, is it's developing a connection to those characters. I mean, anybody that watched WandaVision, before it started, you had no connection to the kids, but by the end of it, you did, right? Well, these are characters they're giving you their backstories and their life stories and what makes them so. It's just a scuff mark. Okay. Yeah, you know what? If a slab is scuffed, it doesn't change the fact that the book is on the inside. So, what I say is, if you have a connection to those characters and understand what made them, drove them their entire lives and their families and everything else. I mean, that's why everybody loves Steve Rogers and Tony Stark, and because you got to know them, not just the superhero, but the person. And that's what they're doing with Falcon and Winter Soldier. And if you haven't watched it, I'm not talking about it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to give any spoilers on this, but there are characters that you will come to love. There are characters that you will come to hate. There are characters that you hated from before that you may earn a different type of respect for, and vice versa. Characters you had respect for that you might start to wonder about. I just watched episode 4, and when I'm done with this and I, get my comic books ready and everything for tomorrow, I'm going upstairs to watch it again. Because I was at the end of it, I'm like, I can't believe they did that on a Disney Channel, okay? So anyway, what did I get? I got Fantastic Four number 43 and a 7.5. Boy, that glare is just absolutely horrible, isn't it? There we go. That's a little bit better. Da-da-da. So yeah, she's got off-white to white pages. It's a 7.5. I always remember the pop art. Yeah, I always love those. But it's not a classic cover. It's a nondescript cover. People would look at it and not be able to tell you what issue it was off the top of their head. Unlike, something like FF number 50. People look at that and they just go, oh yes, that's FF number 50. Which I misidentify in an earlier video as the first cover appearance of Silver Surfer, but he's actually on 49, a small portion of him in front of Galactus, but this is his first full-size, main feature. But it's a cool cover, I don't care. But yeah, this is actually an older CGC slab too. It presents pretty well. And again, I like trying to pick up some of these books for in the $40 to $50 range. Because I know in the long run, there will be people that are putting their sets together, putting their runs together, and they may have something that I want. I have something that they want. I mean, building your collection is not just only going out and buying the books that you want. It's setting yourself up that you can always, in other means, getting the books that you want. I mean, maybe somewhere down the line, there's a certain book you want that's $500, and you don't want to spend $500 cash out of your pocket. But if you've got 10 or 12 books that you're not attached to, you can trade for that one massive book. And to me, that's always cool. So, yes, Huntsville, Alabama, tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing my buddy Shane and Dustin and Southern Geek Comics, and I think two brothers are going to be there, and yeah, it's going to be really surreal. I haven't been there since last July. I think they had the Huntsville show, and it was very desolate actually. They had the tables. The hall was only halfway filled. A lot of the guests had canceled. CGC was supposed to be there. They canceled the night before, and only CBCS showed up, and that's why I have my first graded books with CBCS, because that's how that panned out. And it really felt kind of weird, because that's when COVID was really scaring America. I know it still scares America, but nothing like the initial shock of it, So they're putting this show together, and a lot of dealers that were not there last year will be there this year. The guest list is bigger and better, and the admission price is more expensive. I think the biggest name that I saw Jim Shooter is going to be there. So I'm going to be bringing a bunch of books for trading, and I'm not trying to sell anything, but hopefully if I see some really cool book and I can trade something that's specifically hot right now, I may do it. I have to go through and decide what those things are. But I'm also going to try to see if I can record some of this stuff with my phone and make a video. I know a lot of people do that. I don't know. I've never tried. I'll give it a shot. So hopefully my next video I will be bringing you through the show. So other than that though, thank you so much for joining me. Again, don't forget to go on to the 200 subscriber video. And you're going to find that video. Make sure you're a subscriber. Click like, leave a comment, and that will enter you into the drawing for we only find them when they're dead, 9.8 white page slabbed As soon as we hit 200 video subscribers, bang, that gets given away. And then we'll show what the 300 subscriber book is. If you really want to know what all those books are for future giveaways, watch that 200 subscriber video. It shows it all. But in the meantime, though, thank you so much for joining me. Try to keep it a little short. Wow, I'm going to be under 10 minutes. Haha. Oh, I didn't put it together with the other videos. Who knows? Whatever. Like, subscribe, notifications, share. Thanks so much for joining. Click on this. You want to win it. Okay, so hopefully right about here, there should be a box for you to click on. As always, I'm out.